Hey Diamonds, what's going on? So I am binge watching Dubai Bling season 1, and I just finished episodes 3 and 4. Now it's getting good. The tea is getting good. Let me tell y'all the tea, right? So remember last video I told y'all that Zena and Sofa was really not really liking Farhana, right? They feel she fake and phony, right? Because Zena, like she said, they was at some event and Farhana spoke to everybody around the table except Zena. And, Farhana was like, oh, bitch, I didn't even see you. So that made Zena be like, see, this is what I'm talking about. She fake and phony and all of this shit, right? And you remember LJ also don't like Farhana, right? Because of some social media post that they made. Child, the pettiness of it all. The social media post. Social media will have you losing friends. I'm trying to tell you, right? And making beefs, right? Okay, so with that being said, LJ planned a trip and invited everybody on this trip except Farhana because she don't like her, right? So hold on, right? So there was a dinner with Zena, Sofa, and some other people, and Ibrahim. Now, Ibrahim is that self-made millionaire that I told you that's looking for a wife. And child, he needs to live in his truth because he clearly is, how you doing? Okay. And nothing wrong with that. But you looking for a wife, you really looking for a man. Listen, so anyway, they talking shit about Farhana because they like, we saw her net worth and we think she lying. I don't think she make all that money. She don't got all that money and assets and all of that. So Ibrahim get his little petty Betty ass over there with his messy boots ass, calls Farhana and say, hey bitch, listen, I'm at this dinner and they is talking shit about you. They don't believe that you got the money you say you have. They think you fake and phony and you living this facade sponsorship life. And I'm just over here trying to tell you, bitch, they talking about you. Now what you gonna do? So Farhana was like, what? Whatever. I make that money. It's cool. Whatever. I'm not phony, right? So that was that, right? So we get now to the getaway that LJ, had and didn't invite Farhana to. So Daniel pulls up to the damn getaway with Farhana in the goddamn truck talking about, oh, we here to do a photo shoot. I ain't know this was the same place that the getaway was. Girl. Bitch, they was dropping you off to the getaway and you gonna talk about you didn't know. You brought Farhana to be messy. I don't know why people don't own their messiness, right? So, because, LJ felt some type of way. LJ like, well, I didn't invite this bitch. How is she here? Like, what's going on? So Zena was like, okay, look, I'm gonna go over there and see what's really going on, right? So as Zena walking her ass up, she heard them call her nosy and got mad. But Zena, you was being nosy because you went your ass up over there to see what was going on. That's called being nosy, bitch. But you got, you offended, right? Okay, right. So they arguing. And so Farhana like, well, listen, I don't know about none of that nosy shit, but what I know is you talking shit about me saying that I'm living this fake and phony facade sponsorship life, bitch, and I don't make the millions that I say. I don't question you about the millions you make feeding your kids. Don't question me about the millions I make to feed my son, bitch, because like I said, yes, I get sponsorships. Anything I post, anything I wear, I get paid for it, bitch. That's just what it is. Because that's what Ibrahim didn't told her, right? So they got into it, okay, boom, right? So the ladies feel some type of way, Zena and Sofa, right? So after the getaway, because Sofa didn't go to the getaway because she over there arguing with Fahad, her husband, because Fahad feel like, well, before we go on this trip, are you gonna tell me anything that I need to know and be surprised at this goddamn getaway trip? Because at the table, the last time they got together, Sofa said that they was gonna do a surrogacy, and Fahad, her husband, was like, well, when did we talking about this? I don't even know what's going on. Did you even do research? Like, this is not happening. Why are you telling them that? So now the friends looking at them like they crazy. So he got mad and told her to go on a trip by herself. She went in there to say she not going on a trip by herself and he should come. And he said, no, go by yourself. She said, well, where the keys at? He said, they in the fucking car. She said, don't fucking talk to me like that. He said, don't fucking talk to me like that, child. And they got in an argument. So they didn't even go. So, Zena filled her in, right? So they decided to go and confront Ibrahim at his job, child. So they get over there and they tell Ibrahim, like, You know, we basically know you told Farhana that we was talking about her, and we just trying to figure out why. And so Fahim got mad. He said, first of all, y'all at my job bringing this bullshit up here. And yes, I told her. And what difference does it make? I would tell y'all if somebody was talking shit about y'all. So I told my friend that y'all was talking shit about her, right? So they got into an argument. And, you know, Zena was like, well, don't be talking to me like I'm your employee. For Ibrahim said, well, you will be one day. And she was like, what? So he told them, listen, y'all ain't closing no deals. Get out of my store. I close deals, and y'all are beneath me. Then you got Zena over here with her husband, right? On Valentine's Day, he made a trip away with the guys on Valentine's Day. Child, listen, let me tell you something. When he told his Zena, right, when her husband told her that she was not allowed to post him on her social media, bitch, that's your husband. What do you mean you can't post him on your social media? See, when people say they real private and they don't want to be posted on their significant other page, there's some lies and cheaterization going on, bitch. But she don't believe it, right? So she go to a dinner for Valentine's Day because he went away for Valentine's Day. That's, to me, that's a telltale sign. Because whether you celebrate Valentine's Day or not, bitch, you need to be with your goddamn husband on Valentine's Day, bitch. If it's just eating popcorn and watching Netflix, bitch, you need to be with your husband. Right? So she go to this dinner and tell the rest of the group that her friend told her that her husband is on a dating app called Bumble Beach. Bitch, what your husband doing on a Bumblebee dating app? And Zena gonna say, well, I think it's fake. I think it's a catfish. Who catfishing your husband? He not popping like that. Child. And you don't think he cheating, gonna say, these women are used to men cheating on them, but I know what I have. A goddamn cheater. Girl, if you don't think he cheating, okay, girl. I'm watching.